Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's Monday. We've got some packages, so it's time for mail call. All right, we got some packages, and of course, you can see some of my favorite, these little envelopes and whatnot. I love it when people ship comics that way. No, I don't. Anyways, so we got here is actually kind of a out of this world kind of thing. We got two commissions. We got some pickups. So let's take a look at this. Let's first up. This is a commission. I'm super excited about. This is from an artist named James Pascoe. He does some work with some of the comic book stuff. He does art restoration, whatever else. And I ran into him at the East Bay Comic Con. It was a little small comic book convention in a hotel, and he was down in the area with the artists and just saw some of his work. He had some space type stuff that looked really kind of cool, as well as some of stuff got my attention. Started talking with him, found out that he was really into some of the stuff I was into, and kind of said I didn't have my blanks with me, but I wanted to see if he'd do a commission. He said, "Yeah, can I mail you a book?" Yeah, I said I want to do like a Adam Strange, and he got super excited. And I love that when you sit there and you tell an artist an idea that you'd like to have, and they get super excited about it. That means you're going to get something cool. And so I said, "Yeah, I want to send you an Adam Strange. I want to send this book over." And he goes, "Okay, great." So I send him the stuff, and he goes, "What do you want on there?" And I'm like, I'll give it up to you. I want Adam Strange. Ideally, I'd like to have him with his jetpack and a bubble helmet." He goes, "Dude, perfect. What I have in my head fits that perfectly." I said, "Cool." Then he gets the book and he calls me and says, "Dude, the image that I had in my head to draw is too big for the cover. Is it all right if I do a wraparound?" Yes. So there we are. Check that out. Some badass Adam Strange wraparound cover. Just awesome. So I'm pumped as all heck about that. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. So thank you, that James Pascoe. Uh, so then this other one, this was another commission. This was from an artist last name who goes by the name Breed. Now Breed, I ran into him at San Francisco Fan Expo, and while I was there, and again chatting up with him for a little bit, I'm looking up at his artwork, and I see this really cool Mars Attacks print that he's got up there. And I was like, starts talking to him about that and some other stuff, and I go, "Man, dude, I'd love to get like a Mars Attack." I just talking about my love of like Planet Comics and stuff, and he was into sci-fi stuff, and I'm all, "Dude, I got a Planet Comics blank cover. I would love to get some like Mars Attack stuff done on it." And he goes, "Oh yeah, that'd be so awesome." And again, the artist is now excited, so I said, "Yeah, let's do this." So I'm all set it up, and I think, "Oh, I don't have the blank." I want to mail it to you. And he goes, "All right." But then it turns out, then I found it later on and was able to walk back and get him it. But so he took a little time on it, but I get back, and here we are, Planet Comics. Look at that. Ack, 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 ack. So awesome. I love the green plasma coming out of the gun. Just incredible. So perfect. So that's awesome. Two great commissions. Now, these two are some eBay pickups. Uh, so this is meant for sending like pictures and stuff, and people every once in a while they use them to send comics. I'm not a fan of these. They can get bent. Um, at least there was, as you know, this is not difficult to bend. There was a piece of cardboard inserted in there as reinforcement to make it go, which was not too bad. And then it looks like what we did is he put the comic in a magazine bag and board for an extra board. Okay. And I'm going to take this out of this bag, and this bag is really, this is an old bag. Holy cow. The tape just, instead of peeling, it just snapped. So let's, so this is Space War. This is this is from Charlton Comics, and I don't see an issue number on here. Let's go to the inside real quick. My goodness, let me just get to the inside here. Okay, this is issue 7 from October 1960. And I believe I'll double check, put up who the artist is on these things. I want to say that this is one of those titles that Ditko was involved in. I don't know if that's true or not, but anyways, check this out. All this word, I mean, it is a whole bunch of words on this dang thing, right? We got our turn back, stop, turn back, stop, huge. It can't be, but it's me. And this is Captain Hugo. Captain Hugo of the World Space Forces, meant to make it impossible for Earth to continue its battle with the barbaric enemy. A clear path lays ahead until he saw the traitor's image. Hey, this is just one of those fun books. I love Space War, and it's just a fun little series to pick up for some science fiction stuff. They're inexpensive. I've never paid more than $20 for an issue. This one, no exception. This is really good condition. I mean, there is some. It could definitely use some pressing and stuff, and with some pressing stuff, it'd probably clean up to be a 657. But it's a book that cost me $14, so I'm super excited about that. All right, and now the big boy of the day. Again, shipping it in a way I don't particularly care for. This is a Golden Age comic. This one was about a $200 comic here. This guy had to come out of Canada. Now, this bubble mailer is not great, but at least there was a cardboard sandwich inside. I did already pre-cut this tape because I had to inspect it as soon as it arrived to make sure that everything was okay. Let me just unpeel this. It was taped down to the cardboard. And ladies and gentlemen, from 1951, this is Mystery in Space, issue 2. Look at that beautiful image. Great bubble helmets. This thing has only a couple minor spine ticks. The biggest issue is actually right here on the leading edge of the book. You can see we have some issue with that leading edge. But and then of course down in this bottom corner here, we lost a little bit there. But for, again, 1951. So you're talking about a book that's over 72 years old. That is just incredible. Super sexy. All right, guys, that's today's Monday's mail call. I don't know what. Oh, there's a subscription increase on this one. Okay, that's another thing. Okay, so we know. I can tell you right now, unless the sub crease can get pressed out, this is going to be the highest grade this could possibly get. Is a 5 because there's a sub crease that runs right up the middle. Fortunately, it's not color breaking. That's why I didn't notice it at first. But there is a subscription crease that runs right up the middle. If you don't know what a subscription crease is, back in the day, when you could, instead of picking these up at the newsstand, you could subscribe to your comics directly, just like you subscribe to a magazine. if you're old enough to know what that is. And what they would do is they would fold them in half and stick them in an envelope and send them to you so you'd get a sub crease. Anyways, so what do you guys think? Mystery in Space #2, massive pickup for my Mystery in Space run. Space War, Mars Attacks, or Strange Adventures. I mean, how could you? How do you compare these? This is just so much greatness in one box. Guys, hit that like button. I mean, this deserves that like button, and that's going to help get this channel in front of other eyeballs, help the advertising revenue grow. And since all the revenue on this channel goes to benefit comics curing cancer, it means you're helping to fight cancer just by pressing that like button. Consider subscribing, become a channel member, $2.99 a month. 100% of this channel's proceeds, including that channel membership, goes to comics curing cancer. So thank you guys very much for the support of this channel. And until next time, collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, including me, because I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.